Jurassic World. This is where our story begins. A scientific breakthrough without any consideration of the consequences. So nature did what it does and unleashed chaos. This time, we were deeper into the illusion of control, and the chaos brought something much worse. And for a moment, we remembered how precious life is. But time has a funny way of softening our memory of what it's like to lose control. And ambition is a persistent thing. For the dinosaurs left behind, time was becoming immaterial. From miracles of science to assets destined for exploitation. Perhaps it's time we reflect on the true nature of nature. An endless cycle with one goal: survival. And this means that dinosaurs and humanity will have to find a way to work out their differences.
So, hello and welcome to Jurassic World Evolution 2. I am playing this game now. I thought I would be playing it after the Overwatch episodes was like I had no left to release, but no, I do it this way.
A wasteland devoid of anything but the most extreme examples of life. But creatures once thrived in these lands hundreds of millions of years ago. Given the geological history that we're dealing with, dinosaurs walking among the tumbleweeds isn't that much of a stretch. The current situation, where dinosaurs are running wild, is untenable to those in charge, well, those that think they're in charge. So we're left with a problem or an opportunity. This is where you come in. They've ignored my warnings before, but maybe this time with you, it's going to be different. I'm willing to embrace the uncertainty.
So,
Okay, I guess an introduction is in order. I'm Cabot Finch, Assistant Director of the U.S. Department of Fish and Wildlife. I know it sounds important, because it is, but let's not get bogged down in labels and titles and organizational flowcharts. I'll make this easy. You work for me. See, nothing to it. You'll be working with the experts. This is Claire Deering and Owen Grady.
And yes, we have first-hand experience with the dinosaurs. I'm the former operations manager at Jurassic World. Owen and I actually helped build the park. And unfortunately, we were there to witness its destruction. And this is Owen. He works with velociraptors.
You could call me a dinosaur wrangler, though officially I'm an animal behaviorist. I was just building a level of trust with them when this happens.
Okay. So we'll need to get a few things in place ASAP. Start with a response facility, equipped with both a Ranger Team 4x4.
so now I saw that a good pause time. Hello and welcome to Jurassic World Evolution 2. I tried to make an intro, but they started talking. So I am playing this game for the first time in my life, and I am really excited. So I thought I would start playing this after Overwatch 2, but then I saw that Overwatch 2, the statistics, my stats in it goes kind of straight down. No one watched it. So I also saw that Jurassic World Evolution 1 was getting really popular. So I am gonna play this game because I want to play it, and I kind of bore out on Jurassic World Evolution 1. But before I get started, I can see that there's some weird things going on my screen. It's really dark, so I'm just gonna change that. So I soon gonna be back, so be back in like 2 seconds. So, much better. I had misunderstood a graphic graphical settings like moments before. But now I think it's time to listen to Owen the Grady has to say, and then I will hopefully build something and start working, making a dinosaur park. But the one thing I have understood with this game is that you're not building a park, you're just making kind of a research center. And but I don't know. And I also see we can speed up the time. I missed that so much in Jurassic World Evolution 1. Then we can speed up the time while we're waiting for the money. As you saw, I kind of waited for the money entire start of parks. But now, let's listen.
And a capture team helicopter.
Good, I didn't have much left to say. They want us to build a response facility. And this is, it's, what the text says is like it's kind of a combination by a ACU center and a ranger team station. So it is the both in one.
We are making
Package.
excellent progress, so let's stay focused. Next step, building a backup generator. Then feeding the energy it creates to the response facility. And also make sure the building is connected to the path network. It only does us good if it's operational.
So yeah, I'm just trying to start up what they're saying so we can do some good things. Now we have power.
Hey, Claire. We may have trouble tracking this dinosaur from the ground, and even more trouble if we're lucky enough to find it.
Then the sensible thing is to take a capture team helicopter. You can trank it from the air.
See? I like the way I think.
So they want us to locate some dinosaurs, and yeah, the bar up in the upper part of the screen is where they are, and we're gonna tranquilize them. So it's just to get there, and this is a test episode, so maybe this sound is buffed and all too high. Oops. Can we descend? Oh, they're the same controls as in the first game, so it's not trying to learn how to shoot again, and they were a much more wow, the much easier to shoot is. You don't need to. I don't remember the upgrade in the first game, but when you're the accuracy, it's much higher.
Claire, this is Owen.
I copy you.
We have it. Capture successful.
I knew you'd do it.
Transport.
Never had a doubt.
Really?
Well, maybe one or two.
Ooh,
Well,
you can see
it's
how it
better than
flies as
usual.
well.
I'll take it. Now, where do we take this dinosaur?
We have the enclosure. We just need you to deliver.
Hey, don't I always? Wait, you don't have to answer that.
So this is just a link that we can adjust the time.
John Hammond was concerned about what would happen if dinosaurs lived in the wild. It adds a whole new level of challenge, and perhaps opportunity.
So as I said, I have never played this game before, so this is more like I'm trying to explore the game. So it's not gonna be like, yeah, we need to do that, that, and that. The first thing we do, the first thing I'm gonna do in every episode is to listen to what they have to say and kind of figuring out how to do things. So I pause the time. I haven't placed anything in here, so they're saying that it need to be safely enclosed in 3 seconds. But I don't think it's gonna be a happy guy.
Whew, I instantly recognize this dinosaur. Kind of hard to forget once you've been trapped in a room with one. We couldn't save that baryonyx, but we can certainly help this one.
Yeah, oh, I remember they were trapped in the second movie.
There's not a lot out there for the dinosaur to consume, so we'll need a feeder inside the perimeter of that enclosure.
Hungry dinosaurs make me nervous.
Can't disagree with you there.
Yeah, one thing I saw is that it now actually is nature they are eating if they are a herbivore. Place down a Yeah, you can access it.
Good to go on this end.
Copy. Okay. We need to get a full assessment of the dinosaur's health. Utilize a ranger team vehicle.
Okay.
Owen will help you get a status of the animal's overall welfare. Then we can plan our next move.
We really need that? A plan? I mean, I've always been more of a just make it up as I go kind of guy.
Tell you what, if this doesn't work, we'll try your way.
That sort of sounds like a plan.
You can check how they're doing, and you can also have towers. This is easier to use. But now, how do you get in the A mode? Checking. It wants
While we
a
can't
rock.
replicate what we had on the islands, we still have to do what we can to get the dinosaurs more comfortable with their current surroundings here in Arizona.
Sunscreen and drinks by the pool? How's that sound?
Are you seriously asking? Or pretend asking?
Okay, Claire, how about we add some preferred terrain to their pens instead? Better?
They want some rocks. Or bang. Happy guy now? How much rock are you missing? Is there anything you can see the stats there? Nah, it wants more rock. You say, what are there? What it dislikes and what it likes. Harmless. Now that there is some dramatic music. Are you still missing a rock? Yeah, it likes rocks. I like that you now need to actually use the environmental things to use it to make the dinosaur feel better, because in the previous game it was more like, yeah, it's more of an aesthetical thing. And I also see one thing, you're actually making footsteps. That is cool. So you're feeling happy. Harmless. I don't think you're harmless. Maybe for the moment. Medium carnivore. It's not like other
Gotta
carnivores
monitor these
and
dinosaurs more
tyrannosaurs.
closely. That means setting up a ranger post inside their enclosure. It sounds crazy, I know, but this'll work. Trust me.